Did you know that every year after 30, your body loses about 1% of its collagen? By reaching 60, you could have lost up to 30% of the very thing that keeps your skin firm and your joints flexible. But that's not all. Modern science reveals that stress can make your brain age 10 years in just a single year. So, why are we spending hundreds of dollars on anti-aging treatments that don't deliver long-lasting results? I'm here to share a truth hidden for centuries. You can use simple, natural methods to slow down and even reverse the aging process. It's not just about creams, pills, or surgery. It's about reconnecting with your own body and mind. Let me tell you about a remarkable 85-year-old man I know, who not only reversed his chronic insomnia, but also regained his youthful energy, all by practicing a simple breathing technique passed down by Zen masters. Today, I'll show you 5 Zen secrets to reverse aging that are so simple, you can apply them from the comfort of your own home. These aren't just ancient philosophies. They're scientifically backed practices that modern medicine is finally catching up to. Ready to discover how you can turn back the clock on aging? Let's dive into these secrets now. Zen secret number 1, breath, the battery charger for your cells. Can something as simple as breathing help you reverse aging? What if I told you that the key to slowing down cellular aging could be right in front of you, within your breath? Let's explore this ancient practice that not only boosts your health, but could also change the way you age. In the teachings of Zen Buddhism, there's an ancient saying by Indian monks: breath is the bridge between life and death. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the power that our breath holds. Every breath we take connects us to the present moment, grounding us in the here and now. But beyond the spiritual significance, there's a biological truth to this saying. Let's dive into the science behind it. Modern science supports what the Zen masters have known for centuries. Research from Yale University, 2021, has shown that the way we breathe directly impacts the rate at which our cells age. One simple breathing technique, known as the 4-7-8 method, has been shown to reduce cellular aging by up to 50%. That's right, breathing in the right way can slow down the aging process at a cellular level. The 4-7-8 breathing technique involves inhaling for 4 seconds, holding your breath for 7 seconds, and exhaling for 8 seconds. It's a simple practice that anyone can do, yet it has profound effects. When we breathe deeply in this rhythm, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest. This not only reduces stress, but also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that accelerates aging. But the benefits don't stop there. By breathing deeply and mindfully, you increase the oxygen supply to your cells, which helps them function at their best. This enhanced oxygen flow supports the repair of damaged cells and helps new ones regenerate. In essence, deep breathing acts as a natural battery charger for your cells, boosting their energy and vitality. Now, let me share a personal story of someone who experienced these incredible benefits firsthand. I remember meeting Mrs. Helen, a 68-year-old woman who had been struggling with anxiety for most of her life. Her breathing was short and shallow, like a fish gasping for air. She had high blood pressure, and despite trying various medications, nothing seemed to help. When I introduced her to the 4-7-8 breathing technique, she was skeptical at first. But within just 2 weeks of practicing this simple exercise daily, she felt a dramatic shift. One morning, she said to me, "I feel like oxygen is flowing through every inch of my body, even into my toes. It's like I've come alive again." Not only did her energy levels increase, but her blood pressure stabilized, without the need for medication. She was amazed at how something so simple had such a profound impact on her health. This story isn't unique. I've seen it time and time again. Breathing mindfully and deeply isn't just about relaxing or calming down. It's a form of self-healing. As someone who has spent years studying the teachings of Buddhism, I can tell you that there's a deeper connection between breath and life. In Buddhist philosophy, the breath is a tool for meditation and mindfulness. It's a way to quiet the mind and connect with our inner self. And when we learn to control our breath, we learn to control our bodies and our aging process. From a psychological perspective, learning to control your breath also helps control your emotions. When you're able to breathe deeply and slowly, you're giving your body permission to relax. This reduces anxiety and stress, which, as we know, are major contributors to the aging process. It's a form of self-love, of taking the time to care for yourself and your well-being. How to practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Here's a simple exercise you can try today. It's called the 4-7-8 technique, and all you need to do is follow these steps. 1. Sit comfortably, with your back straight and your body relaxed. 2. Place one hand on your stomach, just below your rib cage. 3. Breathe in deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, filling your lungs and allowing your stomach to expand. 4. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. 5. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, imagining you are blowing out a candle. Repeat this process 5 times, ideally before bed. This technique is not just about helping you sleep better. It's a powerful way to rejuvenate your body and mind. Now that we've unlocked the power of breath and how it can rejuvenate your body and slow down aging, let's move to another key pillar in reversing the effects of time: sleep. If breath is the battery charger for your cells, then sleep is the reset button for your brain. Just like how a computer needs a reboot to function properly, your mind and body require deep, restorative sleep to reset and repair. The quality of your sleep directly influences your longevity. So, how can you achieve the kind of deep sleep that resets your entire system, just like the Zen masters? Let's dive into the next Zen secret: deep sleep like a Zen master, resetting your brain in 90 minutes. Have you ever wondered if you're truly getting the kind of sleep that rejuvenates your body and mind? What if I told you that the key to slowing down aging isn't just about getting more hours of sleep, but about how deeply you sleep? The next Zen secret might surprise you. Sleep, when done correctly, is one of the most powerful tools to reset your brain and your health. In the world of Zen Buddhism, sleep isn't seen as a mere escape from reality or a break from our busy lives. It's seen as the longest and most profound form of meditation, a time to restore the mind and body. As a Zen practitioner for over 20 years, I've come to deeply understand the importance of sleep. Zen masters spend hours meditating and resting, knowing that sleep is essential for maintaining balance in the mind and body. But what does science say about this ancient wisdom? According to research from the University of California, deep sleep, particularly during the first 90 minutes of your sleep cycle, has an astonishing effect on our biology. During this phase, your brain releases growth hormones that play a crucial role in rejuvenating your body and fighting the aging process. This deep sleep can increase the secretion of anti-aging growth hormones by up to 60%. Imagine this: your body is doing its most effective repair and rejuvenation while you sleep. If you're not getting deep, restorative sleep, you're missing out on this natural process. This brings us to a fascinating question. Why are so many people struggling with sleep, especially as they get older? Well, the problem lies in the way we approach sleep, rushing through it, not preparing our minds and bodies properly for the deep rest that we need. This is where Zen wisdom and simple practices can change everything. Let me share a story with you. I met Mr. John, a 72-year-old man, who had been struggling with insomnia for over 20 years. He had tried everything from sleeping pills to complicated routines, but nothing seemed to work. He was frustrated and exhausted, and it was clear his lack of sleep was affecting not just his energy levels, but his overall health. One evening, I taught him a simple Zen technique known as body scanning. It's a practice where you imagine a warm, golden light moving slowly from your toes up to your head, mentally releasing tension from each part of your body as it moves. The goal is to ease the mind and relax the body deeply before sleep. After just 3 nights of doing this, something remarkable happened. Mr. John, who hadn't been able to sleep for more than a few hours at a time in years, began sleeping through the night. He reported sleeping a full 6 hours straight, something he hadn't experienced in decades. This was the power of preparing the mind and body for deep rest, something Zen masters have known for centuries. As someone who has spent over 20 years studying Zen philosophy, I can tell you that the quality of your sleep is directly tied to your ability to let go of stress and tension. Zen teaches us the art of mindfulness, being present in the moment, and this includes being fully present when it's time to rest. By consciously relaxing each part of your body, you prepare yourself to enter the deeper stages of sleep where true healing takes place. From a psychological perspective, if you don't prepare your body and mind for sleep, it's like trying to start a meditation session with a distracted, racing mind. It's nearly impossible to reach the deep, peaceful state required for real rejuvenation. The key to great sleep, like great meditation, is being intentional about it. Now, here's something that combines Zen practice with a bit of ancient wisdom. One simple way to enhance the quality of your sleep is to prepare your body with a calming, natural remedy before bed. One of my favorite Zen-inspired routines is drinking a small cup of warm honey with a dash of cinnamon 30 minutes before sleep. This combination activates your body's natural melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body to wind down and prepare for rest. Melatonin is like your body's own sleep pill, natural, gentle, and without side effects. When combined with the relaxing properties of honey and cinnamon, it can help signal your body that it's time to sleep deeply and peacefully. I've recommended this simple formula to many of my students, and the results are astonishing. They fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling rejuvenated. I recommend trying this technique yourself. Before bed, prepare a small cup of warm water with a spoonful of honey and a pinch of cinnamon. Take a few moments to drink it slowly, focusing on the warmth and the sweetness as it calms your body. Then, lie down in a comfortable position and begin your body scan. Imagine that golden light moving slowly from your toes up to your head. Let each part of your body relax completely as you breathe deeply. By doing this, you're not only preparing your body for restful sleep, but you're also sending a signal to your mind that it's time to rest and reset. Now that we've discovered how sleep can be a tool for resetting your brain and rejuvenating your body, let's take a look at how you can further enhance your vitality by mastering your emotions. After all, the way you think and feel is just as important as the way you sleep. Let's explore the next Zen secret: mastering your emotions. How letting go of negativity can rewind your biological clock. Do you realize that the emotional weight you're carrying could be aging you faster than you think? What if I told you that mastering your emotions, letting go of anger and resentment, could not only make you feel better, but also reverse the physical signs of aging? Let's explore how your emotions might be the hidden factor in turning back the clock on your body and mind. In Buddhist philosophy, there's a saying that rings true: anger is the fire that consumes the self. This statement captures the essence of how harmful emotions, especially anger, affect us not just mentally, but physically as well. When we hold on to feelings like resentment, frustration, or anger, we are essentially nurturing a poison that damages our body and mind. It's important to understand that the emotions we carry, especially unresolved negative ones, can directly accelerate aging and lead to chronic health issues. So, what does modern science say about this? Harvard University's research revealed something shocking. Just one intense episode of anger can damage your DNA to the same extent as smoking 10 cigarettes. Think about that for a moment. Anger, something many of us experience regularly, is breaking down our cells. This chronic exposure to anger and stress creates inflammation in the body, weakening its natural defenses and speeding up the aging process. What's more, when we harbor these feelings, we're not just mentally suffering. Our physical health is taking a hit too. This is where the wisdom of Zen comes into play. Zen teachings emphasize the importance of releasing negative emotions to achieve balance and well-being. The practice of letting go of such emotions is not just about peace of mind. It is an essential part of preserving your health and youth. Let me share with you a story of someone who experienced profound change simply by learning to release negative emotions. I once worked with a woman named Margaret, who was 65 years old. For many years, Margaret had carried a heavy burden of anger and resentment towards her children, who had grown distant from her. This unresolved anger drained her energy and affected her physical health. She suffered from high blood pressure, constant fatigue, and was also dealing with a breast tumor that her doctors had said was untreatable. When I spoke with Margaret, I introduced her to a Zen meditation technique called the lotus flower breathing. This method encourages you to visualize your heart as a lotus flower, opening with every exhale, releasing all negativity and stored emotions. Over the next month, Margaret practiced this technique daily, focusing on releasing her past pain and forgiving herself and others. After just 4 weeks, something truly remarkable happened. Margaret called me one day, her voice filled with emotion, saying that she had finally reached out to her daughter to apologize and reconnect after years of silence. What was even more astonishing was that during her latest checkup, her doctor informed her that her tumor had shrunk by 30%. Margaret couldn't believe it, neither could her doctor. Her physical health had improved alongside her emotional healing. This experience perfectly illustrates the profound impact that emotional release can have not just on our mental health, but on our physical health as well. The teachings of Zen emphasize that our emotions are deeply intertwined with our physical state. When we are burdened by anger or resentment, it's like carrying an invisible weight that prevents our body from functioning optimally. Releasing these emotions is akin to unburdening the body, allowing it to heal and restore itself. Emotionally speaking, when we hold on to negativity, we create mental blockages. These blockages disrupt the natural flow of energy in our bodies and minds, leading to physical symptoms such as tension, fatigue, and illness. By letting go, we allow energy to flow freely, helping the body rejuvenate and heal. Psychologically, the act of holding on to negative emotions is a form of emotional stagnation. It's like carrying a heavy load on our backs, and over time, this emotional weight can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and even physical symptoms. The law of attraction tells us that what we focus on, we attract. When we focus on negative emotions, we unknowingly attract more negativity into our lives. On the other hand, when we let go, we open ourselves up to healing, growth, and positive experiences. Here's a powerful exercise you can try today to begin releasing any negative emotions you've been holding on to. Take a piece of paper and write down all the things or people that cause you pain, whether it's anger, regret, guilt, or bitterness. Once you've written them down, take a deep breath and reflect on how these emotions have affected you. Then, hold the paper in your hands and say aloud, "I release these emotions to be free." Afterward, burn the paper or tear it up as a symbolic gesture of letting go. As you do this, feel the release, knowing that you are freeing yourself from the past. Many people report feeling lighter and more peaceful after doing this exercise, and it's something that can become part of your daily routine if you find it helpful. The practice of emotional release is a deeply transformative tool. It's not just about feeling better emotionally. It's about creating space for healing and vitality in your body. I encourage you to try this practice regularly. Letting go of negative emotions is a powerful act of self-care, and over time, it will help rejuvenate both your mind and body. By mastering your emotions, you can start to reverse the effects of aging and live a more peaceful, fulfilling life. Now that we've explored how mastering your emotions can lighten your spirit and enhance your physical health, there's one more crucial element for restoring your body and rejuvenating your mind: movement. We all know that physical activity is essential, but did you know that moving mindfully through something as simple as Zen movement can not only improve your physical health, but also bring stillness to your mind while you're in motion? It's time to discover the fourth Zen secret: Zen movement, flowing like water, finding stillness like a mountain. Have you ever thought that movement could be just as powerful as sitting still when it comes to meditation? What if I told you that moving slowly and mindfully can unlock hidden benefits for your body and mind? Some studies suggest that just 10 minutes of mindful walking a day can increase bone density more than 3 times the effect of regular walking. Let's dive into how the Zen movement might be the key to rejuvenating your body while bringing calmness to your mind. In the world of Zen Buddhism, there's a misconception that meditation is only about sitting in stillness. While sitting meditation, or zazen, is indeed essential, Zen also teaches us that motion can be just as transformative. The key is in the way you move, slowly, mindfully, and with purpose. This is where the concept of the Zen movement comes into play, which involves using physical movement as a way to calm the mind and rejuvenate the body. Take a moment to think about the times you've experienced deep peace. Was it in a quiet, serene place? Or perhaps while walking through nature, breathing in the fresh air? Many times, our bodies are capable of giving us the same sense of calmness as our minds, but only if we learn how to move in harmony with our surroundings. One of the practices in Zen that exemplifies this concept is Tai Chi or Qigong. These forms of mindful movement are often practiced by people of all ages, and their health benefits are astonishing. But you don't need to be an expert in these martial arts to reap the rewards. The essence of the Zen movement is about bringing mindfulness into whatever activity you're doing. science supports the idea of mindful movement and its benefits. According to a study conducted by the Mayo Clinic, practicing mindful walking, even just 10 minutes a day, can significantly improve bone density, more than 3 times the effect of regular walking. The gentle, flowing motions of mindful walking, combined with focused breathing, stimulate the body's circulation and promote energy flow, benefiting your overall health in ways that most traditional forms of exercise do not. This kind of movement, especially when done mindfully and deliberately, can improve your joint flexibility, reduce pain, and even increase fluid in your joints, which is essential for combating conditions like arthritis. In the case of Tai Chi, studies have shown that it can help improve balance, flexibility, and coordination, as well as reduce stress and anxiety. But here's the thing. You don't need to sign up for a Tai Chi class to experience the benefits of Zen movement. You can start incorporating it into your daily life with simple activities, like doing dishes or taking a walk in the park. Let me share a story of someone who experienced firsthand the life-changing effects of mindful movement. Meet David, a 70-year-old man who has been suffering from knee arthritis for over 15 years. His condition was so severe that he couldn't squat or even bend down without intense pain. David had tried various treatments, but nothing seemed to alleviate his pain. One day, he came to me looking for a solution. I introduced him to a simple Zen practice I call dishwashing meditation. The concept is simple. Instead of rushing through tasks like washing dishes, you approach each movement with mindfulness and focus. As you rinse each plate, you concentrate on your breathing, the sensation of the warm water, and the movements of your hands. By doing this, you transform an everyday chore into a meditation, allowing your body to release stress and tension while improving your flexibility. After practicing this for just a few weeks, David came to me in tears. For the first time in 15 years, he was able to squat down without pain. He had managed to increase the fluid in his knees, reducing his pain and improving his mobility. This wasn't a miracle. It was simply the power of mindful movement. The Zen movement is not just about physical exercise. It's about bringing your full attention to the present moment. When we move mindfully, we deeply connect with our body, allowing us to feel every sensation, every muscle, every breath. This is how movement can become a form of meditation. In my years of studying Zen, I've learned that movement, when practiced with mindfulness, can become a powerful tool for healing. It's not about pushing yourself to be perfect or to achieve the right form. It's about being present in your body, allowing it to move naturally and effortlessly. By doing so, we open ourselves to deeper healing and rejuvenation. From a psychological perspective, mindful movement can also be a form of emotional release. When we move with awareness, we tap into stored emotions in our bodies that may have been suppressed over time. This release of tension, both physical and emotional, leads to greater peace of mind and reduced stress. The mind and body are intimately connected, and when we work to heal one, the other follows suit. Here's an exercise you can try today. The next time you're washing dishes, try turning it into a meditation. As you wash each dish, pay attention to the warmth of the water, the movement of your hands, and the rhythm of your breathing. Count your breaths as you move. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. With each breath, release any tension you might be holding in your body. As you focus on your movements, let go of the mental clutter and allow yourself to feel fully present in the moment. This exercise can be done with any repetitive task, whether it's sweeping the floor, folding laundry, or even taking a walk. The key is to bring awareness to your body and your breath as you move, allowing the task to become a form of moving meditation. In my experience, incorporating Zen movement into your daily life can be incredibly transformative. It's not just about improving physical health. It's about cultivating a sense of calm and presence in everything you do. Whether it's during a workout or even while doing the dishes, Zen movement can bring peace to your body and mind, helping you rejuvenate in ways you might not have imagined. Now that we've explored the power of Zen movement, helping the body become more flexible and the mind more still, there's one more element you might not have considered that has the potential to heal and greatly rejuvenate your health. That element is the energy of the universe surrounding us. Have you ever thought that nature could be an endless, recharging station for your body? By reconnecting with the natural world, you can replenish your energy, heal your body, and restore your vitality. Let's dive into the next secret: connecting with the universe, recharging from the infinite energy field. Imagine waking up in the morning, stepping outside, and feeling the entire universe recharging your body. The sun's first rays, the earth beneath your feet, the very air around you. These aren't just natural elements. They're a vast reservoir of energy, waiting to infuse you with vitality. This isn't a fantasy, but a very real practice. Let's explore how connecting with the universe can refresh your body and soul, helping you heal, grow younger, and live longer. Tibetan Zen masters have long known a secret that modern science is now beginning to understand. The key to longevity lies not just in what we consume, but in how we connect with the natural world. These monks live well into their 100s, not because they follow restrictive diets or rigorous routines, but because they are attuned to the Earth's energy, a force that flows through everything around us. This connection to the Earth isn't just spiritual, it's scientific. For centuries, the idea of grounding or earthing has been practiced in various cultures. The concept is simple. By connecting directly with the Earth's energy, through barefoot walking, hugging trees, or simply standing in the sun, we can restore balance to our bodies and enhance our health. One of the most powerful forms of energy we can tap into is sunlight. According to research conducted by NASA, the early morning sunlight, between 5 o'clock and 7 a.m., does much more than wake us up. It activates genes that help fight cancer and boost overall health. When sunlight hits our skin during these hours, it triggers biological responses that help strengthen our immune system and enhance the body's ability to repair itself. In addition to sunlight, there's another potent source of natural energy: the Earth itself. Research from the University of Tokyo shows that trees and plants emit a frequency of 7.83 Hz, which is also the frequency of the Earth's natural resonance, known as the Schumann resonance. This frequency helps rejuvenate human cells, promoting healing and vitality. Let me share the story of Edith, an 80-year-old woman who was living with severe osteoporosis. Her bones were so brittle that every movement caused her pain. She had been told by her doctors that she had little hope of improving her condition. However, instead of resigning to her fate, Edith decided to try something new. She began spending 20 minutes each morning walking barefoot on the grass, feeling the earth beneath her feet. She also started practicing sun meditation, where she would stand in the sunlight for a few minutes each day, letting the rays fill her body with energy. 6 months later, Edith went for her usual bone density scan, and the results were nothing short of miraculous. Her bone density had increased by 12%. Her doctors couldn't explain it, but Edith knew that the time spent connecting with the Earth's energy had played a key role in her recovery. In my years of practicing Zen, I have seen firsthand how connecting with the natural world can restore both physical and mental health. The universe around us is brimming with energy that we can tap into at any moment. Just like our bodies need food and water to survive, they also need energy from the sun, the earth, and the air to thrive. When we reconnect with nature, we allow ourselves to recharge in ways that modern medicine cannot replicate. From a Zen perspective, this connection isn't just about physical healing. It's a spiritual practice as well. The earth is not separate from us. It is part of us. When we open ourselves to its energy, we invite healing and renewal into our lives. Psychologically, spending time in nature also helps reduce stress and anxiety. Studies have shown that exposure to nature, even in small doses, lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and helps improve mood. It brings a sense of calm and peace, which in turn leads to better mental clarity and emotional balance. Just like how the body responds to sunlight or the Earth's energy, the mind also responds to the soothing effects of nature. Here's an easy practice you can start right away to begin recharging with natural energy. Each morning, after waking up, take a few minutes to walk barefoot on the grass or soil. Focus on the sensation beneath your feet, feeling the earth supporting you. As you do this, take deep, slow breaths, allowing the energy from the earth to flow into your body. Afterward, stand in the sunlight for 5 to 10 minutes, letting the warmth of the sun infuse you with vitality. You'll be amazed at how recharged you'll feel after this simple practice. Another powerful exercise is tree hugging. Take a few minutes each day to find a tree in your neighborhood or a nearby park. Stand with your arms wrapped around the tree, feeling its energy flow into you. Close your eyes and allow yourself to connect deeply with the tree, feeling the calmness and strength it provides. Reconnecting with nature is one of the most profound ways to restore your health, both physically and mentally. It's a practice that can be easily incorporated into your daily routine, and the benefits are immediate. By spending just a few minutes each day with nature, whether it's through barefoot walking, sunbathing, or hugging a tree, you'll start to feel more energized, peaceful, and connected to the world around you. You have two choices: keep spending money on medical bills, or invest just 15 minutes a day to rejuvenate your body and mind. Which will you choose? Today, we've uncovered 5 powerful Zen secrets that can reverse aging and restore your vitality. From mindful breathing and sleep techniques to emotional healing, movement, and connecting with the universe, these practices are the keys to unlocking lasting health and youthful energy. But now, it's time to take action. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video, where I'll share more Zen secrets for healing and vitality that you can easily incorporate into your daily life. And here's something special for you. Comment, "I choose health" below, and I'll share more resources and tips to help you start your journey toward health and well-being. The choice is in your hands. Will you keep letting time pass, or will you start your transformation today?